Hi guys, it's Alex here at Fightstorepro.com, and today we're going to be talking about jiu-jitsu. In fact, specifically, we're going to be talking about why you should wear a rash guard underneath a gi. This is a question that not only we're asked, but is one of the most popular questions asked about this kind of area, subject area on Google.
I can paint an image in an instant like a Polaroid picture. Like a mural out of noise and corduroys with no zip. Push your porta potty over.
So, why should you wear a rash guard underneath a gi? Let's make a differentiation. If you're training no gi, i.e. you are wearing something on the top and you're wearing a pair of shorts or spats or whatever, you're not wearing a gi. This question is about what you wear underneath a gi. And a lot of guys in warmer climes don't wear rash guards under gis, they just wear the gi. And I think that's where the question stems from. So, what are the reasons for wearing a rash guard? Well, the biggest single one is to put a layer of protection between you and infections. Moving around in jiu-jitsu, you get cuts and nicks, stray nails, you're grinding against people constantly, you've got top pressure if you're on the bottom, you've got all sorts of contact with different body parts of the person that you're training with. And sooner or later, you're going to get grazes and nicks onto your body. And whilst wearing a gi obviously is the main barrier, and if you're on a mat and you're scrubbing around on the floor, then that gi does create a barrier. But what are gis made of? Well, gis are largely made of cotton. Some of them are made with a cotton polyester mix, and that rubs against your skin and create its own grazes and abrasions. And think about the name, rash guard against rashes. So if you're going to wear something underneath your gi, and especially in colder climes, this is generally a good idea for warmth. But the real reason why you wear a rash guard underneath a gi is to stop skin infections, or to try to stop skin infections, cuts and abrasions. And that is largely it. We can talk about all sorts of benefits of wearing a rash guard. We can talk about the difference between a rash guard and a t-shirt. Well, simply put, the difference between a rash guard and a t-shirt is a rash guard fits very tight, it doesn't get in your way, it doesn't rip easily, whereas a t-shirt does. Also, if you're sweating heavily, if you're training hard, then a rash guard doesn't clog up like a t-shirt does. We used to train for hours a day, and I would call a good session a 3 t-shirt session, where you have to take 3 spare t-shirts, where you would only ever have needed 1 rash guard. So, bunch of benefits there. But the key reason to wear a rash guard underneath the gi is simply to stop cuts and abrasions to your skin. If you choose a long sleeve, this is the best protection that you're going to get, but of course depends on what your comfort tolerance is. I personally prefer short sleeve rash guards, but today I thought I'd bring one of the custom rash guards we've got from our friends at Immortal Martial Arts, IMA in Leeds. However, essentially any modern decent rash guard will do. There's a range of designs, of ideas about colors and schemes, fits, so on and so forth, but they all essentially do exactly the same thing. They keep a layer of protection between you and cuts and abrasions. That's the answer to that question. For more information, check us out at Fightstorepro.com, and if you have any questions about this video, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you got some value from this video.